Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm looking around at Fab. Let's see. Like, oh my god. Okay, this is Fab. We've already put the wizard hat in. We just put the construction hat in yesterday, and I think it'd be funny to try to do the beanie, but I have no idea how this is gonna work, or even if it's going to work. So let's just wing it. So I'm getting this FBX file. It's going to download right there. And I'll throw that one out of here so we don't have to worry about it. Actually, I'm going to move it over to my main. I'm going to extract it and put it in my main wearables folder. Boop. Cool. Hard hat texture. Oh, I did this wrong. Make a folder for it. This will be beany. I don't think I even spelled that right. Okay, I've got the object file, so we'll get rid of that, and we'll pull Blender back up. We'll just make a new Blender file. Is it really small? Oh my god, it's really small. Oh dear. Okay. Let's bring it down on the Z. Zoom in. That's pretty good. So I'm going to right click on it, and I am going to set the origin to the 3D cursor, which is right in the middle. So I'm just putting the origin right there. Maybe we should kind of test this out a little bit, and we'll kind of do a double Blender projects, coffee maker. Let's bring this guy in. Ho! Okay. So we'll come up on the Z. We'll hit S for scale, and we'll scale it up. We'll bring it back down. I think I think that is doable. I think that is doable. I think I can make that work. Here, how far down can we go? Okay. So we definitely want it above. So we want it like right there. And it's like your ear it's like the ears are coming out. That is hilarious. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that's an old armature, so we'll bring this guy kind of right there. The texture I'll deal with in a minute. So okay, so we've got it selected. We want to export it. We're going to we want to export it as an FBX. We just want the mesh for the geometry. We're good there. We don't have an armature, but don't add leaf bones, and we don't have animations. So this is going to be listed as beany, and it's going to be beany FBX in our files, and we'll go to the wearables file under beany, under source, and we're going to put it right next to this one, but it's just going to be beany. Here we can actually do this to make it easy. Beany for lens. Export it. Throw that one down. We should be good there. Now we want to pull up lens. So here we are. We're all here again. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to go to that same place I just put it. I'm just doing it over here. Wearables, go into beany, source, and then beany for lens. I want this FBX. So where do I want this guy? I want to add it to the asset browser. So I'm going to import. We'll go here. Again, wearables, beany, source. This is the one I made. Boom. got this. Oh, where'd he go? Beanie for lens. So I'm gonna ahead and take this up top because I've got a section. Oop, maybe it's down here, right here. Wearables. Boop. Drop it in there. I've got all the stuff I can wear in here. So we want the beanie for lens. Now we want the beanie to move with the actual head. So I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna parent it to the head. We've got the beanie for lens. Oh my goodness! Look how big it came in. That's insane. What? Okay. My scale on this project is so wonky. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. Change that to a 1. That's pretty close, but it's not quite. So we're going to do 0.5. No, that's going to be too much. 7.5. We'll do 0.75. 0.75. Nice. That's probably right on the money. Go in here. We'll press this, press W, and then it's there. So raise that up. Put that right there. No, I've got a beanie on. Nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I've got the texture for it, but we're gonna have to make a material. So, let me go in here, go to materials. Since we have the texture to it, it needs to be a normal PBR texture. And we'll put this as beanie material. And it probably went way up here, yep. And we want to put that, we want to organize it, make sure we're staying organized, so we'll put that in our materials. So that's good to go right there. We don't need to quite do anything. We've got our textures already open. So I will open up my beanie file that I downloaded. And I just want the base color right now. I don't want anything else. So I'm going to pull this base color over. I'll throw it in there. And then it is this Chulo hat. That's its like original name. So then we can go up to our beanie material. We could come over here to the inspector panel. And for the base texture, we'll go to our textures, Chulo, hit it. And then for this guy, it needs to be set to the materials beanie material. And then the beanie material itself, we need to come over here. And we already got it set to that. So, oh, whoa. It's like transparent. That doesn't seem right. I figured that part out. So what I ended up doing is I made a new material right here, and that material is still using the same texture. But what I did is I switched from a PBR material to a simple PBR material, which is right here. So PBR, simple PBR. The simple PBR pretty much gives you the ability to change colors and metallic and roughness. And you can, here I can show you that. So if I click on beanie, the new material, simple PBR, you can see it right there. It's still even named. It gives me the ability to change the main base color. And then I can also put the texture in. But then I get to adjust the roughness and the metallic. And it doesn't seem that you can do that on the regular PBR, which is this beanie material. So just for example, if I go over here and I go over to beanie material, it goes back to transparent. So my little kind of workaround for this one was just switching to a different type of material. That way I can read it different. Go into beanie, and this is the simple PBR. And ta-da! We've got a little beanie on. Just another thing that I can wear. Poing. Got the hard hat, staff on the back, and the wizard's hat. Dun dun dun. Okay, well, that was an adventure. Thanks for sticking around if you did. I'll see you later.